Hey guys, I know you haven't heard from me in a while, but I'm so excited to be back up on my channel and be running. I will do an update video in the future about where I've been, what I've been up to, and where I'm at right now. So this is going to be Coochie Chronicles Part 1, and we're going to be talking about boric acid from your favorite midwife and nurse practitioner. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about why I love boric acid and why it's a great over-the-counter option for women who don't want to go into the provider's office and just want something to support their vaginal pH or the health of your vagina. Also, it can treat things like mild odors, itching, anything that has thrown your vaginal, I promise you I can talk, that has thrown your vaginal pH off. What can do that? Your period can do that. Sex without a condom, sex with a condom, sperm can do that, soaps can do that, perfumes can do that. Everything can upset your vagina. Even if it's a bad eating week for you, that can throw your vaginal pH off. Is that a reason for you to come into office? Yes, it is sometimes, if it just won't go away, and other times not so much. And there are things you can do at home, and one of those things is using boric acid. Okay, so let's talk about it. Boric acid. This is the brand that I recommend off of Amazon. There's a link in below this video. I will put a link for it as well. The reason I love this brand is it comes with this. It is an applicator. You pop the pill in this end and it pops it out in your vagina. I like the idea of keeping it out of your vagina. What are we going to use this to treat? Like I said, odor, itching, things like that. BV and yeast infections, you can use this as well. The reason you can use the BV and yeast infections is because BV and yeast infections are just imbalances in your pH. One of the vagina flora or bacteria that naturally exists in our vagina has just gone a little crazy, and it's doing too much. And when it does that, it takes over. With yeast, you get that cottagey cheese, liquidy stuff, some itching. With BV, you get a discharge as well, some itching, but it gets also an odor. Nobody wants that. So for the BV and yeast infections, what you're gonna do is you're gonna use one of these pills at night before you go to bed. You're gonna put it in your vagina, and you're gonna do that for 5 to 7 nights. By the 7th night, it all should have been cleared up. You should be feeling like a new woman. You should be very fresh and ready for the world. If it has not cleared up, that's a good sign you should go into office to see your provider. If you are just using it to treat after having sex, and you just want to make sure that it doesn't throw your balance off after your period, sometimes the vaginal blood can throw off your natural pH balance, it's a good option just to pop it in for 1 or 2 nights and everything is happy-go-lucky again. If you are going for a little rendezvous, again, the boric acid is really good. Do it the night before, give it about 12 hours so that all of it will clear itself out and you'll be happy. Your vagina will be like spring water on a icy clear day after, you know, the earth has been cleansed. It will be like plant-based diet vagina. It will be pure and clean, and I promise you, you will feel great afterwards. Also, I highly recommend wearing a pad or liner or some kind of protection the next day after using this, because your vagina will consistently just clear itself out of all of that imbalancement, and you're gonna get a lot of discharge. It may not show up day 1, but day 2 or 3, it's going to show up. So make sure you're wearing a liner, because the last thing we want to do is leak all over our beautiful clothing or our beautiful panties or boxers, whatever you wear, because this is for people with vaginas, and not all people with vaginas are ladies. So if you have any more questions, if you like this video, leave a comment, tell me something you want me to talk about. Remember to subscribe to my channel. I am back. I promise you guys I'll be putting up more content, and I miss you. From your favorite Coochie provider or midwife. Follow me on social media as well. You can find me on TikTok. You can find me on my Instagram as Your Midwife Bree, or Living with Bree on Instagram as well. Talk to you guys soon.